Welcome to the Coin Atlantis channel, the old and rare coins channel. Do not forget to click on the like button and activate the subscription bell until you receive all new on our channel.
Have a 2009 District of Columbia quarter? If so, then you probably want to know if it's one of the few Washington, D.C. quarters with errors and how much your D.C. quarter is worth, whether it has errors or not. How to identify a doubled die Washington, D.C. error quarter. First, check the backside, or reverse, of your District of Columbia quarter. That's where you'll find the likeness of 20th century musical icon and Washington, D.C. native Duke Ellington. The jazz virtuoso composed such hits as Take the A Train and It Don't Mean a Thing, If It Ain't Got That Swing, and was a recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1969. Duke Ellington's name is emblazoned on the piano he's sitting at on the reverse of the 2009 Washington, D.C. quarter. Some 2009 D District of Columbia quarters exhibit doubling in the L of Ellington. To date, only a dozen or so with drastic doubling in the L have been graded by the major third-party coin certification firms. Other 2009 Washington, D.C. doubled die quarters show minor doubling in places such as Ellington's arm and in some of the keys of the piano. How much are regular 2009 District of Columbia quarters without errors worth? District of Columbia quarters were the first of 6 different issues struck in the one-year-only D.C. and U.S. Territories quarters series. The 2009 D.C. and U.S. Territories quarters immediately followed the 50-state quarters program of 1999 through 2008 and preceded the America the Beautiful quarters series that began in 2010. District of Columbia quarters are very common. The U.S. Mint made a total of 172,400,000 Washington, D.C. quarters. The Philadelphia Mint, P., struck 88,800,000. The Denver Mint, D., produced 83,600,000. As you can see, tons of Washington, D.C. quarters were made, and most of these entered circulation. So, circulated, or worn, 2009 Washington, D.C. quarters that don't exhibit any signs of errors or other oddities are extremely common and are worth only face value or 25 cents. How much are doubled die 2009 District of Columbia quarters worth? Some examples of the 2009 Duke Ellington quarter with doubled L have sold for 3 and 4 figures, trading for $4,000 or more. But prices are all over the board depending on the magnitude of the doubling and the coin's condition. Only around a dozen of these coins are known to exist, and prices vary widely, depending on quality. A specimen graded MS68, like this one, can be bought today for around $10,000.